Hello and welcome to this video. As we continue discussing the upcoming Diversity Visa Lottery, today I'm going to share with you what I believe is the most important piece of advice that you can possibly get as a Diversity Visa entrant. So let's go into that. Welcome back to this discussion. I have worked with diversity visa entrants and applicants for many years now, and that has given me the opportunity not only to know the diversity visa process from start to finish, but also to have had access to many different cases. And so what I'm going to share with you in this video is from experience. At this time of the year, that is in the days or weeks leading to the Diversity Visa Lottery, the focus of many entrants is to seek information or make decisions that they believe will increase their chances of being selected in the Diversity Visa Lottery. Some go about asking questions concerning different aspects of the Diversity Visa entry form. For others, it is the Diversity Visa photograph, something that we are going to cover very soon in another video. For others, it is how or where to enter the Diversity Visa Lottery, because not everyone enters themselves in the lottery. And then for others, it is about who to enter and who not to enter the Diversity Visa Lottery with. Now, it is not a bad thing to want to increase your chances of being selected in the Diversity Visa Lottery, especially if you go about doing that the right way. But when you do it the wrong way, what you believe would have increased your chances of being selected actually end up compromising your diversity visa case when you are selected. Let me give you two examples. Someone who is married but who decides to enter the Diversity Visa Lottery as a single entrant, believing that single entrants have a higher chance of being selected. Or the other way around, someone who is single decides to enter the lottery as married for the same reason. Now, some of you may not know, but when you get selected in the Diversity Visa Lottery and you submit your official application in the form of the DS-260 form, background checks are conducted on your case. And if it is discovered from those background checks that the information you presented is not the reality, you are going to be denied your diversity visa at your interview. It is disheartening when applicants put in all the effort, enter the Diversity Visa Lottery, get selected, go through the entire application process, and then at their interview, they are denied the visa because of some wrong action that they took at the very beginning. So do not alter your status or submit wrong information, believing that it is going to increase your chances of being selected in the Diversity Visa Lottery. There is no such thing as one group of entrants having a higher chance of being selected over another group. The selection process in the Diversity Visa program is random selection. As long as your entry qualifies, it has the same chance of being selected as other entries. So if you are single, enter the Diversity Visa Lottery as a single entrant. If you are married, enter the lottery as being married along with your spouse. If you are a single parent, enter the lottery along with your child or children. If you are an entire family, enter the lottery as an entire family. As I said, no group of entrants have a higher chance of being selected over others. I've had cases where entries with one entrant were selected. I've had cases where entries containing 2 persons were selected. I've had cases where entries containing 3 persons were selected. I have even had a case where a family of 6 persons were selected. So that proves that the number of persons that are on the entry form does not affect the chances of that entry being selected. So in case you were not aware of this, that's the reality. And my candid piece of advice to you, which I believe is the best possible piece of advice you can get as a diversity visa entrant, is to enter the diversity visa lottery just as you are. Submit information that reflects your reality. Do not consider all of what is being said out there. The diversity visa program is not just a lottery. It is an immigration program that is intended to allow individuals and families to immigrate to the United States with their actual family status. This is the perception of the diversity visa program that you should have as you enter the upcoming diversity visa lottery. Once you do that, when you are selected, the process that lies ahead becomes much easier for you. Which brings us to the end of today's discussion. In the coming days, we will be considering other important aspects of entering the lottery. But for today, that is all. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have questions and comments, you can leave them in the comment area below and I will respond to them. And I will see you, God willing, in the next video. Goodbye.